Alright, welcome to part 6 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land playthrough. Finishing up with World 2 here. I think... Oh yeah, on the world map there are also hidden ones that you just have to look for the button prompt as you're exploring the little map.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask you if you were going to do those ones or not.
Yeah. Like I said in the beginning, this playthrough is a... What? Excuse me. it is a 100% playthrough attempt. It's not going to be an 100% execution. It's going to be a 100% attempt. Ergo, I try to go for 100% completion. If I don't end up getting something, I don't end up getting it. Ergo, not 100% in its execution. So yes, I do the hidden challenge rooms as well. I do all the challenge rooms, I believe, and the challenge rooms, although I should stress, was not the main worry while I was recording the thing. The main worry was getting all the Waddle Dees. I did not get I did not get every single Waddle Dee, so I didn't care. especially near end game. Oh my god. I did not care. So like if there's like the specific challenges that require you to like not get hit, or actually there's a level that we did in the previous part. It was like during enemy rush, don't fall into the water, that you get a Waddle Dee for not doing that. I fell into the water. Ergo, I don't give a shit. Ergo, I'm not gonna replay it. Ergo, I'm not gonna replay it. Because I really don't care. It probably is, I don't know, it's to me, it has something to do with the gameplay loop of it being structured like Mario 3D World. Again, it doesn't take a lot of Waddle Dees to unlock the boss level. It's just that if you are going for 100% completion, these levels take up to 5 minutes long. And 5-minute long levels is not necessarily... It's not something I necessarily like. Me being the Sonic fan saying that. Yeah, it's not something I necessarily enjoy, and so that's kind of where I sit with that. But if you're not going in for everything, the levels usually take up like 3 minutes. So that's fine. That's fine. It's dandy. It's dandy.
Oh no.
What's oh no?
The puzzle.
Oh yeah.
It looks a bit tricky.
This one is a bit tricky, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the challenge rooms also do ones for the mouthful modes, and they are pretty, well, this one in particular, because this is the only... Admittedly, when you have control of stairs, it's not really interesting on paper, so you gotta make it interesting what you do with it, you know? So putting them on the specific buttons, because when you do spit out a staircase, it like spits out in front of you, so you gotta have to make sure to put it on a button where there's a wall, so it won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the default speed.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Yeah. You do later unlock a thing in Waddle Dee Town where it's a shop that can give you like buffs, like defense, offense, and even speed buffs. I don't ever bother with it because this game is relatively easy. Although, to be fair, I am playing on easy mode, because...
and I mean, it's a Kirby game.
Yeah, I will say, however, the final boss does have a very interesting difficulty spike. Like, very difficult than your average Kirby game. Right at the final boss, which is weird. I even think the developers went on the record saying, yeah, we might have made the final boss a bit too hard. So you'll see when we get to it, but it's the main reason why I did this playthrough on easy mode, because when I did play for the first time, I was playing it on the normal mode and saying, it's a fucking Kirby game. It's easy Mario. And then I got to the final boss. Oh shit. I died like 5 times. So it's a very odd difficulty spike there. But it's whatever. Hey, yo. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, we're fighting the tree boss. It's very interesting that the tree boss, the Wispy Woods equivalent, is not the World 1 boss. Because it usually is the World 1 boss in Kirby games. But no, it's the World 2 boss now. See, they throw you for a little loop.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah, boss is super easy with the fire ability. Because the fire ability, and I've also have the fire ability at level 2. So the fire ability has burning damage to it, and so it can just stick to the enemy for as long as it can. Look at that health bar. Yeah. Look at that health bar.
Who would have thought that fire burns trees?
Gee, I wonder. Oh man, Smokey the Bear at least knew. And the Oregon Wildlife Conservation. What did I say? I didn't say anything. Shut up. But yeah. Oh, the boss is done already.
Well, already?
Already, yeah. I did it in under 2 minutes. Wow.
Wow. Just like my performance in bed.
Huh? You can last more, you can last less than 2 minutes? You can last over a minute? Teach me.
You guys last? Yeah, you wish. Well, that was easy.
Anyways, I think the Tropical Woods boss is the only boss I fight with a copy ability. I find the bosses to be more easier to defeat when you just throw the stars they produce, because that's always been a thing in Kirby, especially in the first game, since that game didn't have copy abilities. Yeah, so I find that more efficient in my boss battle performance. So that's what I do for all of them, except for Tropical Woods, because, you know, fire burn wood. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's just a me thing, and how I'd like my playstyle to be catered with, because in the boss stages, like right before you enter the point of no return, I guess, they always have like a lineup of suggested copy abilities for you. Yeah, so you can choose whatever you'd like, or not. In my case, it's just me. And this game being 3D, it does have a nice balance with its copy abilities between close range stuff and far range stuff. Because with sword and spike, it does require a bit more close range combat than what fire or even ranger. So if you like getting up close and personal, you can definitely use those. But because you're now in a 3D environment, they also put a lot of emphasis on the outer range stuff, like the ranger, the fire. So you can keep far as distance as you can, because, you know, the bosses do move around, so watch out.
What? They move? Oh no!
Oh no! How am I going to win?
Oh god, it's like seeing a Fire Emblem boss move for the first time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because the majority of the time they're just standing in one place, never moving.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So when you see them move, you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, I admittedly I still need to familiarize myself with the Fire Emblem franchise, because of the genre it is. It's actually a genre I like. It's probably the one RPG genre that I am down with.
Yeah, because you wouldn't shut up about triangle strategy.
It's so fucking good. But But yeah, and they share a lot of similarities from what I can tell, at least. But I just need to familiarize myself with how Fire Emblem does its stuff, rather than how Triangle Strategy does its stuff as well.
Yeah, Triangle Strategy does its own thing.
Right, it has its own very unique things like that. But I know Fire Emblem, unlike Triangle Strategy, has permadeath, so I need to get myself accustomed to that, you know.
Yes, or you could play on casual mode.
Oh, does casual mode turn it off?
Yeah, it's casual mode was introduced in Awakening for the 3DS.
Oh, okay. So I could do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's perfect for newcomers. But after playing so many Fire Emblem games, I just play on classic mode.
I see.
Yes.
So yeah, you've gotten accustomed to how the gameplay formula works. That you're willing to play the game as designed, I suppose. Yeah.
Yes. But just because I've gotten accustomed to it doesn't mean I'm good at it.
Oh, that's a fair assessment too.
It's like they say, easy to learn, hard to master.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's like anything in life, like breathing.
I forgot how to breathe. Help.
I can't.
Help. Help. Oh, man. Oh, freaking woes. There's some freaking gag in a SpongeBob episode, a later SpongeBob episode, where Plankton forgot how to blink. It wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It wasn't like a plot point or anything. It was just.
Yeah, it was just kind of a thing that was just kind of in the episode.
Yeah. Not sure what was up with that in hindsight, but it's whatever. It's funny, I suppose.
I mean, modern SpongeBob is just weird.
Homing bomb. Hooray. Or chain bomb, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 3 is homing bomb, actually. I don't particularly like bomb in this game, mainly because the bombs take way too long to explode.
Bombs?
Yeah. I think they explode on contact on mini bosses, I'd assume at least. But like when you're trying to do it for other just a common enemy, it takes a long fucking time to explode.
Well, I mean, with the training W doesn't really move. Usually, enemies kind of like actually walk around. So I usually just kind of toss out bombs and wait for them to walk into it.
Oh, I guess that works too. I think it's also the thing that, for me at least, the throwing arc is a bit weird. Because you do have a lot of options. You could just throw it. If you hold down the button, you can create like a throwing arc, then you see how that goes. Or if you're moving the stick, you can roll it like a bowling ball.
I almost always just roll the bombs.
Yeah, because naturally, you'd be moving and attacking at the same time. But oh man, it's just not my thing in this game. Honestly, can't recall what my favorite copy ability in this game was. Now that I think about it, I mean, off the top of my head, I like ice because it slightly increases the movement speed. So I'm done with that. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see later down the line. Oh, maybe I do have an idea, but that's like much later. Anyways, I hope you guys like working your 9-to-5 jobs.
Yeah, the best game in the game, baby.
Boy.
Low-key, this minigame's actually kind of really fun.
Oh boy, lunch rush time. I'd hate to be a Dairy Queen employee at this time. In the summer.
God, I am glad that I didn't end up working at a restaurant. I just work in retail, which is much worse.
Do tell. Do tell.
Oh. That's just a joke. So, so far, it's just been great. I mean, the worst that's ever happened was just not being able to help a customer find a particular item. But I've only been working there for a month, so I don't know everything.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
But hey, maybe working there will finally help me with my social anxiety.
Hey, that's good. That's always a good thing to come over.
Yeah, that is yeah.
Yeah. So have you encountered any of those jackass customers yet?
No. The only worst customer I've ever encountered was sorry, just let me take my time to collect my words. Okay. I'm stuttering a lot. There was an angry customer who came in and was really pissed because the pharmacy was closed. And I work at a Walgreens, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I told them that the pharmacy won't be open until this time. So it won't be open until after an hour. And they were really pissed. They dropped a strong F-bomb.
Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah, so that's that's the worst I've dealt with. But it did make me a little uncomfortable because you never know what people can do when they're angry.
Yeah, sure. That's a fair assessment. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I would have the same reaction if I were in your place. So.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind the occasional shit or something like that.
Yeah.
But the customer said, and I quote, this is the exact words: "I'm gonna blow a fucking gasket."
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, sir. The pharmacy won't open for another hour. I'm gonna blow a fucking gasket.
I'm gonna shave the N.
You stupid. Peter, you can't say the N word. That's racist.
Oh yes, I can't.
No, Peter, please, giggity. You can't say that, giggity.
Nintendo.
Peter, what have you done? We're gonna get the Nintendo ninjas are coming towards us.
Ninjas? What's up, my ninjas? Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey, let's stop this topic right now.
Alright, yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Right.
Penis.
So right now what I'm doing, this is a feature in Kirby Forgotten Land, is that there are these passwords that you can use. Yeah, a full-on PS2 era, PS1 era password system for like extra goodies and stuff. Yeah. Admittedly, the password feature is neat. Also, it worked better in a time when internet was not fully accessible.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
You can just look up these things now.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys have internet?
Haha, poor. Yeah. Because the internet is so widespread now, you can't exactly do these password things without people looking up the answer to them. So, I mean, the 90s equivalent was like having them in gaming magazines and all that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know, there were some games that were deliberately made difficult. What was that? Dumbass.
Goes to
okay.
Goes to show I barely used a Pro controller.
Noob.
Yeah.
It's funny how both you and I have used that meme for when we forget something.
It's pretty good. I mean, that is. I think you started with that, so I mean.
I used that. That was back in that that one portal thing we did. I think a while back.
Oh my god, that was yeah. So yeah, it's a good one.
It's pretty funny.
Hey, look at Kirby's history dating all the way back to 2010.
Yeah, I know, right?
Planet Robobot, Kirby Clash Deluxe, Blowouts Blast, Battle Royale, Fortnite. Okay. Extra epic yarn.
I always love when a game does this. Like they're basically, embracing their past history.
Right. Yeah, I do too. It only goes back like 12 years, though.
Yeah, true. But hey, it's still a little something.
Yeah, it's still something. But yeah, and even here it shows like what systems the games came out on. And
Yeah.
some people say when they get to Rainbow Curse, the fuck is a Wii U? Oh, is it that new Sony handheld that just got revealed? Oh yeah.
I can't wait to play Square Enix Splatoon on the Sony Wii U.
God.
Yeah, that's right. They showed that.
They did.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's basically. I mean, like it's definitely kind of unique because it's like foam and soap and stuff instead of paint. Like that's kind of neat. But especially when they started showing a lot of the like specials or supers or whatever, it's like okay, these are literally just straight out of Splatoon. Like,
oh, you're still talking about not Splatoon. I was talking about the not Wii U.
Wait, what's this about not Splatoon? I haven't seen the entire PlayStation showcase.
it was like Foam Stars or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Square Enix developed it apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, and it was was it a gameplay trailer? I can't even remember now.
I think they showed a bit of gameplay.
A little bit of gameplay. Okay.
Yeah.
It was mostly CG though. I do remember that. And yeah. It looked like Splatoon, all right.
It's basically Splatoon.
Oh my god! It is Splatoon.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a bit different because instead of paint, it's like foam. But like when they start showing the specials, they're literally just ripped out of Splatoon.
Yeah, it's soap.
So I guess in this trailer, I guess it's safe to say that they're not kids nor squids. They look like teenagers. So they're teens.
I was wondering because I'm not very well versed in Square Enix stuff. Are those like Square Enix characters, or are they original to that thing?
They are most likely not original.
That weird. I mean, on paper, I kind of wouldn't mind like a Square Enix like battle royale or whatever, or maybe like a Final Fantasy one specifically. I think
about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There is a Final Fantasy battle royale.
Oh okay.
Yeah, on mobile.
Oh.
It's called Final Fantasy VII: The Last Soldier.
Oh, that was a thing, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember that. Oh.
Yes.
You don't see that at esports. Oh man. But no, the freaking the Sony Wii U thing. Like, I didn't have any opinions when like the rumors came out, but then on the day like hashtag Wii U was trending after that PlayStation show.
Yeah.
Oh, that is sad and a waste of money. I'm sorry.